Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're back at it again. We're watching the Cube some more today, but it's also going to be a kind of a mixture of watching the Cube, but also being a dev live stream. Um, oh, you know what I forgot to put in the description? Hold on, guys. I have to find the website really quick that I'm using because I'm going to link it in the description. I need to put my headphones in so I can actually make sure someone commented. Hello everyone, and here's another stream today. If you want to know when the cube rolls, check this website out. It's because I'm streaming on PlayStation, so I can't connect the website because I would have to connect my PlayStation to the PC. I can't do that because my PlayStation is too far away. And then I would have to set up a stream on OBS Studios, get that all connected, which would just take way too long because, yet again, my PlayStation is too far away from my PC. They're in the same room, but like I would have to have like a giant extension cable, which I don't have at the moment. So if you guys want to know when the cube's gonna move, I have the website linked down, and I also have the website near me. The cube will start moving in 26 minutes. So let's see. Apparently, the cube is going to. Is that really true? The cube's actually going to make it to rune number 2 at like freaking midnight? Oh, that kind of sucks. That means I'm probably going to miss the next rune. But I'll be able to catch more of the moves recorded, so. Yeah, we got about 25 minutes, till the cube moves. Let me think. I think I might set a timer on my iPad that alerts me a few minutes early so that we don't miss it. Here, I'll get a new timer up. So it's supposed to happen at 12:02. So in 15 minutes we'll because that would be 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That gives us 9 minutes to get a private lobby set up. So yeah, basically, what we're gonna do in the meantime is while we wait for the cube to do its thing, it will be partially a dev stream. I can now post creative maps. So while we wait, we're gonna. I'm going to call it reality 0.5. Let's just remove that and just call it season 1, the beginning. That sounds like a pretty good name. I have been working on my own BR map that has its own very intricate story that I've been working for years on. If you go back in my past, you could see that I've been working on this story for years, and I've had to keep restarting it and completely restarting my whole Battle Royale map because it just wasn't turning out how I wanted it to, and so I always restarted. Plus, I also restarted for you guys because if I would have posted a map now, we would have started in Chapter 2. You guys would have been freaking confused. You guys would have been like, where the frick just happened? How did we end up in Chapter 2? You would have to go back through my channel and watch every freaking video. And not just that, but I didn't really post that many lore stuff, so there was a lot of gaps and stuff. And so when I finally get this map posted, I am going to post a lot more lore updates, a lot more videos on what the frick's happening, and I will make them in a... I'll put them in... I'll put it in a playlist on my channel where you'll be able to find everything that's happening to updates to this map. I'm also planning on maybe adding a Discord server for this map. I'm planning that the Discord server will allow people to vote for certain things to happen. It would be kind of cool, like it will allow people to vote if they want something to get changed or not, and I could change it for a next update. I've also was trying to think that this might be a little bit of spoilers. If you don't want spoilers for my story, there's going to be war seasons. And in war seasons, you could do something that would either help the bad guy or help the good guy. But this is all just things in my thought that I could do for this Battle Royale map that would make it really unique. And hopefully keep people actually wanting to play it, because I know a lot of people don't really play mini Battle Royales that much, but I'm hoping that I can at least make one very unique that gets changes every once in a while. I'm also planning on making other types of maps, like I'm planning on making a Backrooms map. If I do make a Backrooms map, I might make it on 2.0. Because 2.0 has some things that I think Backrooms maps would be a lot easier to build on 2.0. Anyways, that's kind of some updates, kind of telling you what I'm doing. But my biggest project is I want to get this map out first, and I'll post some other maps. Like I'm planning on posting a backrooms map, which I want this backrooms map to be huge. I don't know if it's gonna have any gameplay in it yet, or if it's just gonna be explore. I'm not sure yet, but I am planning on adding a backrooms map that's gonna have all like the freaking sub levels and everything and stuff like that. But I guess let's get starting. So yesterday where I left off building, you guys didn't see this because I was building this off screen. I was finishing up a volcano on my Battle Royale map. It is called Mount Motivation. It's a reference to Devil May Cry, where on top of a giant thing there was a chair. And so it's supposed to be a reference. This is supposed to be Virgil's chair as a reference, and I called it Mount Motivation, just to be funny. But you can clearly tell that it used to be a volcano. It has lava rock on it. I even put a side of where you could actually see lava used to flow down into the water. It gives it some of that cool vibe. And I'm really liking how this is turning out. It's not done yet. I'm still adding a few other rocks and stuff in some other places, and I still haven't put stuff on there. But you can also find geysers and places around here to show that this used to be a volcano. I'm planning on also adding just a few lava rock details around here and just around in this area in general to show that there used to be a volcano erupting constantly here. Oh, bro, I just got a freaking air quality alert. Bruh, what the hell, bruh? Why does the freaking air have to be so bad? Hold on, let me check this. Is the air actually really bad? Oh, yeah, that's not too good. That's not too good. I also finished the last building in this POI. It was this one. It's supposed to be a remix of the fish building. It's a little bit bigger. And that was the last location. This is gonna be the last building at this location, and I still just have to work on the terrain. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. This video is we're gonna be working on the terrain. We're gonna try to get this all terrained up. So I think that's what I'm gonna do before I start placing any more plants and stuff. Because that's what I also did. I put plants and rocks and stuff over here too. But I think we're gonna go work on the terrain some more. So let's go do this terrain, guys. Don't ask why my voice just changed like that. Don't question it. So I know that there was a creative YouTuber I used to watch a lot. He was what was his name? Directing Pete. I would always used to constantly watch his content on how to make mini battle rails, and this is how he used to make them, but now he makes them in 2.0. I don't really use 2.0 that much. Well, first of all, I have it on my laptop, but I haven't really got into it yet. But another thing is, what was I about to say? Oh, another reason why I don't really use it that much is because I'm kind of mad at Epic for not giving 1.0 players better tools. They kind of just left us in the dust. And so that's another reason why I don't really use 2.0 that much, because I was kind of like fighting against using it because I thought it was kind of a little bit of a jerk thing to be like, oh yeah, you console players are just going to be stuck with this. And it was just like, really? Like, why can't we get like some sort of terrain tool? Why can't we get some sort of coding tool? Like, why can't we get Why can't we like just get a lot of stuff? It didn't really make any sense, but and so I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that I've noticed so far that does this terrain style. Um, this is a very old terrain technique, but I think I've kind of just mastered it in a way. What I do is I resize specific pieces so that helps save memory. But I noticed that if you try to resize them tall, it kind of makes the pieces look really weird and they don't mash well. So I decided not to scale them up, but I scale them sideways because they still flow well that way. They just kind of flow a little weird when you start making the terrain pieces get tall. It causes some weird things. So I decided that I only scale them sideways. And now we're just working on terrain, trying to get the terrain to mash up because we can see that it's a pretty steep because this I would say is the almost mountain biome. The actual mountain biome is up here in this corner of the island. Except I'm wondering if I might have to move the mountain. To the corner of the island. Because it is a kind of, it might be in the way of some things. So I might have to redo the mountain. Because the mountain might be in the way of a few things, so I might redo the mountain. But that's a so far, I'm not sure yet if I'll have to redo the mountain, but I might have to because it's kind of a, I don't know. I think I might have accidentally placed it in a very awkward spot because like I could move it further out here, right in here. That might be a better, except it might take a while. I don't know. I might have to just redo the whole mountain. I was hoping that maybe what I'll do is I'll just move it over the center over here. Okay, what was I? Oh yeah. Alright, time to just do some other things to get the terrain to be a little bit more unnatural by just adding a few bits of cliffs in there and stuff. Not gonna lie, my phone just scared the crap out of me. Why do I have so many notifications? There's this filtering crap. Okay, when do we have to get ready for the... Oh, shoot. Okay, I guess we literally have to frickin' head off to go see the cube, I guess. Because it's about 9 minutes till the cube moves. Okay. Okay, iPad, I get it. The cube's gonna move in like 8 minutes. Alright guys, we'll be checking on the cube. Cube's supposed to move in about 8 minutes, so we'll be leaving my creative map soon to go check it out. Like the title says, if you also look in the description of this live stream, you can also find the website yourself that shows the times when the cube's gonna move. I'm streaming on PlayStation, and so PlayStation doesn't allow me to put like timers up on screen or anything like that, and so okay. Did I make a backup? Yeah, I did. Okay, we're gonna head off and go visit Revan. And then in the title, I said I classified this as kind of a dev stream, kind of, because every once in a while when we're just waiting for the cube to move again, we'll just be, I'll be working on my creative map which, oh yeah, speaking of that, woo! You can actually use my code Carsonator in the shop. That will help me out. Also, you can also search me up on Fortnite now too. Woo! And I pop up right here. The reason why I'm working on a map is I'm trying to get my first map out. Okie dokie. Let's set up a private match. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's get in there because the cube's gonna move. So the cube is, I'm pretty sure right here, it's still doing its thing. It's printing a symbol, so it should be done printing its rune. Let's see. So, if I can kind of remember correctly from videos, I'm pretty sure the cube is gonna start heading up the mountain, so...
Hello there.
Hello! Yeah, I had the website up all morning, so I've just been looking at it, and I was like, oh, it's gonna move, so I was like, whoop. Dude, one thing I did not know about the cube is if you throw stuff at it...
Up in my notice. I've been checking tool now.
Dude, I did not know this, but if you throw stuff at the cube, it just freaking deletes your toy. Like, boop, bonk. It freaking just blasts it, bruh. That is so freaking funny. I did not know about that. The cube did that. Durburger. Oh, I missed, bruh. Yeah, I recently learned that if you freaking throw stuff at the cube, if it like touches it, like even if you freaking throw a freaking bottle, bro, like he just deletes it. Like the freaking cube just hates your stuff. He just zaps it. Like, hey Kevin, catch the football. Bro, I didn't say freaking blow it up.
That's such a neat detail.
Yeah, I learned that yesterday. I was just like, what? Because I threw something at him and I just watched.
Made this VFX red, but still forgot the lightning VFX lol.
I know there's been a lot of things that's kind of making me wonder if this cube is gonna change color. There's been theories going on that he's gonna change purple, but then he might change back red later on again or something like that. I'm not sure. I guess we're about to find out if he looks to be changing, but it's just a little weird that like some of his VFX and the files are still purple, but then like other things are red. Like that's red.
I think it'll change color, but it'd be kinda coolig. I like this cube just staying red in GL.
Yeah, it would, because I thought like the cubes could not change color unless something happened. Like that one time in the chapter 7, sorry, not chapter 7, sorry, chapter 2, season 7 live event when like we killed a cube and made him blue. But like that was because like we killed it and then made it blue. So I was like, I feel like if a cube's gonna change color, I feel like it has to die and then like it revived into something. Bro, Storm, chill out, bro. I'm trying to watch the cube.
The only reason I can see it change is if the red energy from the rift just sticks to the runes. So every rune it gets slightly less red.
Yeah, that was one of the theories. Is people were thinking it was gonna like change less red every time.
What would even be the point of that?
And then yeah, and then it would turn red again when it like went back to like suck up the runes again from like when it becomes the tornado. That was like what I heard someone say one time. I was just like, I don't know. I can't tell if this Epic is just trying to like mess with everyone because I know they've been posting the most random crap. So I mean, like, oh, yo,
Yay, that's cool, but like, it's kinda pointless. Oh, moving.
I don't know. The cube still looks like the same color. I think that theory has just been disproved. Yo.
Still very much red.
We got the first rune. Wait, these rune. Wait, I thought once the cube was done placing the rune that the effect would go away.
This rune is so cool.
Wait, I still have the. Wait, then why did wait in season 6? Does that mean the rune effect of the low gravity disappeared then? That doesn't really make.
Rune effects stay.
I thought. Okay, I guess I'm. See, I
There's
started.
only 7 of them by the end.
Yeah, I started in season 6, and by the time I started, the runes were like the ground was all like decayed, but like the low gravity effect wasn't there anymore.
The
So I
effects
didn't
should only
realize.
disappear in season 6.
Okay, I was like, wait. Yeah, this cube still looks red, so I think that theory has just been disproven. Oh wait, now I can go underneath them. I'm a little
It's a
sad.
banger hiding spot.
Yeah, it's a banger hiding spot. I'm a little sad though because I think when
I can
Revan
guide
reaches,
so many missiles from down there.
you can kite so many missiles from down there. I was looking ahead on the website to see when the cube was gonna reach the second rune, and I'm a little sad because it looks like it's gonna reach the second rune and place it at like midnight for me. So I'm gonna be asleep when it places the second rune. So that's a nice. Let's see. So the next one's gonna move in about an hour. Okay.
That's sad.
So in
What
about
about
an
when it reaches Loot Lake?
oh, actually, you know what? I need to check that. Hold on. See, I also work at McDonald's, so there's a chance that my work could also make me miss one, but thankfully, hopefully my little brother could also be home to record some of this stuff for me, but hold on. Let me check really quick. When will it reach Loot Lake? Loot Lake. Woo! When does this cube reach Loot Lake? It looks to be that it reaches Loot Lake on the 26th at 11.
I mean, apparently Epic are working on bringing back playground mode. If that gets released next update, you can just leave that on for the end.
That is true. I really hope that they do bring back playground mode. But I'm looking at it, and it looks like it reaches Loot Lake on the 26th of September at 11 a.m. So let me see. The 26th, what day is that? The 26th is a Friday, so that means my younger brother would be at school, and I don't get my work schedule till Thursdays. So honestly, it's a big I don't know if I'm going to be able to see it. Honestly, I'm wondering if I should just like ask for that hour off so that like I can actually like see the cube.
Oh wait, how old even are you?
I'm 19.
I just noticed I've never even asked that Mao.
I'm 19, so yeah, there's I don't know. That's very risky. I might miss it just because of work.
I'm 17 gonna be 18 in 2026.
Real? Oh crap, now I just messed up my timer. Shoot. Okay, there we go. Now I'm
Yeah,
back
I'd
to...
ask for that hour off.
That's for that hour. Honestly, I might just like freaking like make up something. Just be like, hey, like appointment or something. I
Who
don't know.
knows what could happen this time when it reaches Loot Lake.
Yeah, I might do that just because. I mean, it's only for like I would only have to take like an hour off. But then I don't work full time. I work only like part time, so they could easily like move stuff. I just have to make sure I put that in before 2 weeks. Wait, how many days is that till that happens?
Hey, I need a
1,
day off. My
2,
dog
3,
stepped on a
4,
be
5,
sad but relieved face.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So that's 21 days. So as long as I ask for it before the week of the 15th, I should be fine. I'll probably do it after the stream because I don't want to be trying to do work related stuff while I'm trying to stream. Right now, while we wait for it to move again, I'm going to be trying to work on my creative map because I need to get it done so I can actually freaking publish my first ever map. Oh, the dog stepping on the bee. That's a freaking funny reference. My dog stepped on a bee. I still don't know how that had anything to do with the situation, but
Sounds like peak.
sounds like bee. Yeah, when you yesterday when you mentioned that you didn't have to pay to post maps, I was like, okay, I need to check this out again.
Have you seen the new BR weekend event BTW?
The new BR weekend event? Are you talking about that apparently while the cube's been moving, apparently there's been red rifts that have been rifting stuff to the island? Or am I getting stuff mixed up? I just saw a video from like 2 hours ago that apparently like the truck from the old season 5 loading or lobby
Yeah, BR
background.
unvaulted a bunch of stuff for FNCS.
Oh yeah, I was testing that out earlier. But I also saw that apparently there's been red rifts appearing all over the OG island, and they've been rifting in stuff from apparently the original OG or something like that.
The truck thing is real, though it's very weird.
And so I've just been like confused. I'm like, bro, what the frick is even happening? So we got the cube moving, but now we have freaking red rifts rifting the most random items in known existence all of a sudden. Whoops.
So basically, there's an old rift event that happened before Tomato Temple appeared that brought over a stone from it to tease it, and then T.
Okay, yeah, because I did hear about that a tomato head got rifted on top of the pizza place because it's gonna get turned into Tomato Town.
So now, there was an additional rift event the same time as the Tomato Temple stone, this time in Paradise Palms.
Yeah, I saw that it was a car from the lobby screen, the original season 5 lobby screen.
Which brought over the truck from that one lobby screen, But literally why? And is it teasing a big map change next week like the tomato tem?
I'm not really sure either. That's like all I know is like Epic is I can't figure out like what they're trying to plan because it's like I can't tell if like this new guy that's doing the storyline is actually finally cooking up something after it's been like the story's been freaking absolutely fumbled, the biggest fallout in history for like a while, and it might be making a comeback or
Because
like
remember, the entire point of that Rift event was to tease a poi exactly a week later, so are we genuinely getting SMTH new?
yeah, I have absolutely no clue what is going on right now. I also I don't know. I don't know if it's just because I haven't been really following the story well, or I don't know if just the new guy hasn't been doing the story well or something. But like, can they make the story quests like tell the story a little bit better, or actually make it so the story quests come out faster? Because like I've already almost completed my battle pass, and like I've only completed the first half of the story quests. Like because for some reason they're waiting like literally till like halfway through the season to release the rest, and I'm just like, dude, well, like I'm not gonna be really completing the rest of the story quests if I literally have almost completed my battle pass already.
Yeah, know how story quests are handled RN is bad.
So half of the time I just watch like a YouTuber explain the story quests because like half of the time I don't get them completed because it's like by the time they're all out, I'm already done. I'm already like the level I want at the end of the season. I got everything I needed out of the battle pass, and I'm just like, what's the point of doing these story quests? I'm just like doing this for no point at this point. Like I can't tell if they're
They should give cosmetic rewards, maybe to get the secret skin you gotta complete all the story quests or something.
I mean, yeah, that would make it so people would actually want to complete the story quest so then people could actually like see the story.
And
Cuz like
they
there's
just give us more, we don't get enough of them honestly.
and not just that, but half of the time the story quests have been kind of the same. They've all been just like go find this person, talk to them. You learn a little bit of information and then they send you off to do a quest for them, which is like find an object or something and then bring it back to them. Like I swear to God, every story quest has almost been the exact same. Like, oh yeah, talk to this guy. They're gonna give you like a little thing to do, and then like you do it, and it didn't really explain much. Like, literally the story quest that I've completed so far was go talk to Hope. Oh, we need to figure out where the bugs are coming from, and just find like a tiny portal or something, and then that was like it. And I was like, oh yeah, now you have to wait 60 days. I was like, bro, what the frick? Why am I waiting 60 days? Like, bro.
And like, these quests kinda tell us nothing at this point. I wish they gave us more to be honest.
I was just like so confused. I was like, wait, so like that was literally it. Now I have to wait till like halfway through the season before I can freaking like do anything else. I was like, bruh. What the heck?
You should increase mantling height for this map or scaling these mountains is gonna be hell.
I do have mantling enabled. Mantling's enabled. I'm pretty sure this is enabled. The roll, the what's it called? Shoot, what's that? There was. Oh my god, it might be hard to show it because I'm in freaking build mode right now. But there was that thing where you can run up walls. Uh, Shoot, do I have that turned on? I might need to check. But it was like you run up to a wall. Whoa. Okay, maybe. Do I not have that turned on? I thought I had that turned on. Hold on.
Wall scrambling, I think.
Sliding, yeah, allowed, yes, yes. Player. Allow roll landing, yes. Allow wall click. Wall scrambling, yes. Yes. Okay, so it is on. I think it's just not letting me do it because of
Also random, but this just reminded me of how you can disable aim assist in Inner Island but can't disable turbo building. Pisses me off, honestly.
You know, I did not realize you could actually turn off aim assist on creative maps. I did not know that. What the frick am I looking at? Oh, yeah, I was looking for the island backup. Sorry. I was looking in the wrong area. Yeah, I still haven't figured out how the loot pool's gonna work in this map. I wanted to do something unique where like I haven't decided on this yet, but there were some ideas where you know, I just had a brain fart. Wow, my brain just like totally just shut off. I literally like completely like
Take her time. In all ears.
this literally happened to me at work like a few days ago. Like I grabbed like a towel and then like I completely forgot like what I needed it for. Like I just stood there like a freaking stupid person and I was like, what the frick? I like totally forgot what I was gonna do with the thing.
Also, I can help with the loot pool stuff if you want, cause I'm a master at that stuff at this point.
Yeah, it was
Supple Mal.
yeah, brain fart suck. I think one of the ideas was maybe having like infinite of something, but it would be really hard to balance if you made one thing infinite but not the others infinite. And so it was cuz I think one of the issues I was seeing was that I'm pretty sure you can let me test this. Can you actually pickaxe this? Yeah, you can pickaxe the freaking.
What exactly?
Because the reason why I was thinking of maybe infinite of something was because it would take a lot of devices to keep people from breaking the floors. And so I was like, trying to figure out what to do because, and then another thing, for some reason Fortnite still hasn't fixed glitches where if you build stuff on grid snap you can't build builds on the things. So I was trying to figure out that maybe there would be infinite builds, but the downside is you can't build inside buildings or on them unless you build something to connect your thing
Just
onto the
zero
house.
builds considering it's kinda better for this type of thing.
That was another thing I was thinking of doing zero builds, because I was like trying to figure out, like, because if there was infinite building, that means people would have to have infinite ammo and health, because there's no way having not infinite bullets. It would just be too hard. And so, and then it also kind of sucks because there's not a really way to like fully customize what's
I
infinite.
Google my BR maps as ZB honestly.
Okay. Yeah, that was another thing I was thinking of doing, a zero build. Because another thing that I saw, because when
It
I was
just
doing...
works better for creative maps.
Okay. And then another thing that I was thinking was, because if we had infinite ammo, well, there's some weapons that are just too OP as infinite ammo. Like if you had... Hold on. Let me Like if you had freaking infinite consumables, that means people could just spam this thing. If I added it to my map. Which would be absolutely freaking devastating if people could just spam that thing.
How that goes.
So it kind of sucks because it's like you can't like say, okay, only ammo is infinite ammo. Or sorry, you can. Sorry, what if the
consumables is always busted.
Yeah, it was like you can't just say only infinite heals. Like that's all I want. But if you make infinite consumables, it literally makes all of these guys infinite, which means people could just, like, if I added snowmen, there'd be people just spam snowmen all over the place. Or you could be able to just spam a thunderbolt or spam traps everywhere or something like that. And so, yeah, I think, honestly, yeah, doing zero builds would probably be better. It would just be a little difficult to try to figure out how people would climb up these things, but
people can just spam slurp juices, which is also busted.
Yeah, it just kind of sucks because there are some places that would be extremely hard to get up, so I might have to
just
add
ZB and call it a day.
Like, for example, this volcano literally has like cliff sides all over it, so I'd probably have to add some sort of way to climb it. I mean, you might be able to climb it from back here with the volcano rocks. I mean, it might actually be possible. You might actually be able to climb it from the volcano rocks. Oh my god, if I can't stop freaking...
I know exactly what you need.
Oh wait, actually, I just...
The creative menu.
Are you talking about like a ladder?
And search for those climbable wooden pieces device thing.
Would that be in devices or in like a prop?
It's in devices.
Player climber thing? Oh, are you talking about the grind rails?
It's the thing from chapter 5 you can climb.
Am I just being stupid? Why can I not remember what it looks like? What the frick is the... There's a... Okay. I guess I must just not be paying attention.
Wait
what devices...
Second. It'll tell you what they're called.
I'm trying to remember. Was it the... What the frick is the post-process? Okay, why do I not like... Is it the zip lines? Oh, placeable ledges! That's what you're talking about, right? These things?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that
Cancel.
actually I could actually do that. Except I'm not focusing on devices just right away. I will be doing devices at the end. I usually like to do devices at the end, but yeah, now I know what you're talking about. I completely forgot there's also zip lines that I could use. Um, Placeable ledges. Yeah, I could definitely
Just have some rocks sticking out of the mountain and make the device itself invisible and put it on those rocks. I mean,
ah.
I can help you with mechanics and stuff if you wanna.
Yeah, well, we don't have to worry about mechanics just yet. Usually I like to save mechanics for
Devices are
last.
kinda my speciality.
Yeah, usually for some reason I like to always do my devices last, so because I like to see like how much memory I have left after the map's done to see like how many devices I could actually have. The only device that I've been using so far is just the name device,
Yay, that
so
makes sense.
so far I only have the name device because I like to name my stuff right away before I freaking forget, because usually I have freaking dementia and would forget. Oh yeah, I don't know if you noticed this, but I also have these name devices that only show up on your mini map and they're yellow. These are supposed to be landmarks. So I put them as yellow text that only show up on the mini maps. Like if you look on the big map, you can't see the name, but then on the mini map you can.
Oh, neat.
I saw someone do this. I can't remember what YouTuber it was, but I saw them do it and I really liked it. And I was like, "Ooh, I kind of want to like give that a try." It makes it so people know that this waterfall that's not finished yet, it's almost done yet, but this waterfall will be called Palm Tree Falls, or that there's Moa. Shoot, where did I freaking leave off at? When is the cube gonna move again? Oh, in 33 minutes? Okay. Oh yeah, I was working on the back section of the island. Yeah, I still think I'm making two more POIs on this map, I think. And I think those two POIs will be the last, and then it's just going to be more landmarks that I occasionally
I
build
came
along the
back
way.
to an old map RN and just remembered how good the music devices are in creative. I used to be cracked with the patchwork device.
You know, I don't think I have used the patchwork device yet, but I'm starting to wonder if I like freaking should try to use it for like if I try to do my own little live events on my island. I wonder if I might need to try to learn how to use it so that I can make my own music and
It's
sound
really
effects.
fun, I recommend. It's very limited, but it's fun as hell.
Real? Yeah, now since I can post my maps, now I've been like super motivated to get this map done. But I'm also trying to take my time because every time I've tried to rush maps, they've always like ended up horrible looking. So I'm trying to get this done fast, but also take pretty good time to make sure that this island releases with no bugs or glitches, which I mean, it might have bugs or something, I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm live streaming right now. But like, if you need help, I can like quickly get up really quick. Alright, hold on. Alright guys, I have to go AFK really quick. I have to help my mom with the groceries really quick. I'll be right back. Whoops, I forgot to unmute myself when I got back. You know what I realized I forgot to do? I forgot to record the cube moving. I should do that before I lose the replay. I've been recording every time the cube moves, and I'm eventually gonna post a video of a compilation of the cube. And I realized I completely forgot to do that. I should do that before that replay gets corrupted or something, or gets lost. That would suck.
Cube ambience are peak.
Okay, there we go. I recorded that, so now I can post that eventually as like a short video for now. But I am gathering up all of the clips, and I'm post a longer video of what the cube's been up to. What Fortnite? Fortnite? What are you even promoting, bro? Fortnite, bro. Please stop promoting the AI generated creative maps, bro.
This is a certified Caddis Cave moment.
Caddis Cave moment. Do we still know to this date why they called that creature the caddis? Because it doesn't look like anything like a cat. You know, is the caddis monster going to be red this time? I wouldn't even be surprised. They're making everything red in OG. Like, is the monster going to be red? Is the freaking Ice King, is Snow going to be red or something? I don't even know.
Just as a code name. They codenamed the robot Doggus.
That's such, why would they codename it that? It doesn't even look, it had a bear as its head, not a dog. But then, I mean, okay.
Did you know the caddis skeleton was supposed to have a bigger paw in Chapter 3?
I did not know that. I mean, it would have been freaking cool if the IO brought it back from alive. That would be crazy.
That's what Caddis Cave is. It had a lot of audio in the files, never released though. All the sounds are incredibly creepy too.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of stuff that, like, gets cut out of games and stuff like that, and you're just like, why would you do that? That would have been really good to have in the game. Let's see, I guess I can start filling in some of the grass here.
I'll send M to you on Discord. I remembered about it yesterday and I genuinely became the food critic guy from Ratatouille in that one scene.
That food critic, bro.
Nostalgia for something that never even released till now.
We got 18 minutes till the cube decides to start rolling again.
Okay, so it's probably too late for this, but I've been noticing that the square terrain piece is slightly higher or lower than the cliffs and it. I cannot unsee it. Help.
Yeah, that's one of the issues with using these pieces, but you don't really see it that easy when you look up from above or when there's rocks and trees and stuff placed, so
You can probably fix that. It'll just be annoying. Yay, you don't see it from above. Problem is you're almost always up close to it, loudly crying face.
I mean, let's see. Well, dang. I thought if I would have ungrid snapped it and then regrid snapped it, it would have.
Wait, it was that easy?
Well, that's gonna be annoying. Does that mean I have to like ungrid snap it like all the time?
You could just select every single terrain piece to fix it. If you select two of them, it'll always be on the same grid snap. Select the two pieces you placed. And then go to like grid snap 2. It should let you always place it on that level.
Huh. Hold on. Oh man, that's gonna take so long to
I've been
fix.
dealing with Creative's BS for a while now. I know how to do this stuff now.
That means I have to literally do that to all of the grass pieces. Oh, bruh.
Or you just select them,
Oh, my vision.
and then move them all down to the cliff level.
Oh man, that's gonna take a while to fix all of that grass.
It would be easier to just fly around and select all the old pieces and just fix them. If you had OIFM, you could do this in 5 seconds BTW. 1.0 is so shafted.
Huh. Ooh, eh. I'm pretty sure back in the day. Actually, wait, hold on. Whoops. Did that actually...
This is as much as you can shrink it.
I mean... The only issue, those are still those tiny gaps.
This terrain style is gonna take a lot of effort to maintain.
I'm pretty sure, though, that this was a glitch. Because I'm pretty sure when I first started creative, when they first added these terrain pieces, they didn't do that. They didn't have that outline. But then yet again, Fortnite keeps seeming to break a lot of stuff from 1.0 and just doesn't seem to want to fix it. Where's that one piece that I can use for an example that somehow Fortnite broke its texture? Oh, this piece. They broke its texture because it used to not have a dirt piece right here. But for some reason they decided to add a dirt piece right there. I don't know why. And now this piece, like, you can't really use it anywhere.
Oh, you think this is bad? Pull out the 0-point shard gallery and look at the trees.
Oh, are those trees still broken? I reported that glitch to them and they still haven't fixed it. Oh my god, they still haven't fixed it. Dude, I literally reported to them like a year ago.
They've been broken for well over 2 years.
Didn't they also, I'm pretty sure they also broke the Scorched gallery too.
We'll have to wait until OG Chapter 2 Season 5 for that one loudly crying face.
They also broke the, this one tree in the Scorched. Which I also reported that glitch a year ago.
This is also very much broken.
The only glitch that so far I told them about that they actually fixed was the color picker tree.
Because the Scorched gallery is one of my faves.
Yeah, the only glitch I was so far able for them to fix was from the color picker tree, where for some reason the color picker tree looked like it had 2 trees inside of it. So like, here, I'll show you an example. So it kind of looked like, it kind of looked like that.
Oh, the glitch.
That's what the color picker trees looked for a while. I reported that one, and that was the only one that I've so far have seen that I've reported that they fixed. But the frickin' 0-point gallery and the frickin'
whatever reason.
But the frickin' the lava and the frickin' oh shoot, bro, the cube's about to frickin' move. I got myself so distracted that I freaking almost forgot about the cube.
You got 4 mins. Go fast.
Load in faster! Bro, why do I keep getting the most weird loading screens? You know, maybe I should like find a loading screen of the cube just to fit the theme of the stream. But I'm not sure if I have any. Or actually, wait, no, scratch that. I think I do.
Mark man loading screen better. A cube loading screen for this would be cool.
Hey, yo, Revan. You changing any shade of color except red? No, you still look red. Jeez Louise, that rune is freaking glowing like a beacon.
I still call the new cube Kenny.
Kenny.
People are insisting on it being called Revenant King Daniel for some reason, but nah. Kenny the Cube.
I think in the official Fortnite Discord, Fortnite made the emoji for this cube called Revan, so I think it's officially Revan, I think.
Yay, the Discord called it Revan. They also called the blue one Blue Avine.
Bluevin, I remember
Now
that.
it's canon.
I mean, originally Fortnite was calling it Kevin before it showed up, because in the patch notes for Season 5, they're like, oh yeah, Kevin.
TBF, they called it Kevin in the blog post. I just don't care. Kenny better.
For real. I think I heard someone call it Crimson the Cube one time, or Clifford. I heard that one too.
I heard Crimson the Cube and thought it was a cool name. It just sounds too much like something a Sonic character would be called.
Kinda does.
Therefore, Kenny the Cube better.
Real.
I will forever stick with Kenny. I will not get over this.
Oh shoot! What the freak?
Cube moment.
Bro, Revan is just whatever this cube's freaking name is, bro. Just tried to
You
freaking
almost
kill
got
me.
crushed, Mao.
Bro, I was not expecting that. I
Kenny
thought he was.
WTF.
Bro, what the frick, bro? I was not expecting it to move this direction. I thought it was gonna go up the mountain, not towards freaking me. Can you still freaking crawl underneath him still? Oh my god, you still can. Ah! This rune is still just... doing some random stuff. I don't even know. Was not expecting the cube to freaking roll towards me. That was... Okay, note to self, freaking stay a little bit farther from the cube. Jeez, oh my goodness.
Wait, so is the cube really gonna climb the mountain? I honestly didn't remember that.
I'm pretty sure, I swear to goodness, I saw a YouTube video back in the day, because there was some YouTuber talking about how he wasn't really happy that the cubes
I
in
hope
chapter...
it doesn't ruin the shack. I love guided mountain.
I don't think it destroyed the shack. I think it passes the shack, but I'm pretty sure this cube actually climbs the mountains instead of just teleporting up them like it did in chapter 2. And I think the cube also crosses the rivers. Or if he does, I think it uses the bridges, but
That's sick.
I'm pretty sure I saw a video of the cube heading up a cliff like that. So I'm pretty sure it's going to go up that mountain instead of around it. I'm pretty sure it goes up it, then it goes down it, and then I think it crosses that bridge, I think. But this is from, like, I didn't start in season 5, so I could be wrong, but I swear to goodness I saw a video.
We called it one mountain guided mountain because it's the optimal spot to use the guided in ZB.
Real, like, hold on, let me see if I can search a video. Kevin the Cube climbing a mountain. I'm pretty sure, I swear to goodness, I saw a video of the cube climbing up a mountain. Oh yeah, I found it. And it's the mountain I was talking about. So yeah, this red cube is gonna go up it, because original Kevin did go up it. That's actually kind of funny. How is he even, like, hanging up?
Hearing is guided mountain buff.
How does he even hang up on the mountain like that? That's so funny. That looks hilarious.
He just sticky.
The cube really is,
He
bruh.
a sticky lil boy.
But yeah, I found a video of him climbing the mountain, so yeah, that red cube will eventually climb it up. I don't know if we'll be able to see that today, or if that will happen at night.
Yeah, I also found that.
But I guess I'm gonna record that movement really quick.
Had to search for it myself.
Let's see. I think what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna watch maybe... I think we'll either watch one more or two more cube movements, and then I have to probably get off.
You wanna do something until then, or are you just gonna continue building?
I think I was gonna continue building, because I really want to try to see if I can... I need to work on my map some more. Ooh.
KK.
Okie dokie. So that was... another cube movement. But yeah, definitely, it definitely does feel like the cube is moving quite a bit faster now. Since now he's basically moving almost every hour now instead of almost every 2 hours. I wonder how much faster he's going to speed up next time. You
It's
know?
moving like 30 mins faster if I remember correctly.
Hold on, I'm gonna quickly check the website really quickly and check. Okay, let's see.
Damn it.
You good?
Just tripped on a stupid thing. Almost killed myself.
Get him water BRB.
Okay.
Jumped out at me.
Getting water? Okay. Let's see.
They can't hear me, can they?
I mean, maybe if you're loud enough, maybe. Let's see, so rune 3, or when the cube starts moving. So it starts moving again at 2:47. Wait, I thought the cube's supposed to stop for a day when it makes a rune. Why does it look like it's not stopping next time? Wait, does it also speed up while making the runes? Or unless the website got something wrong, but... There was color picker grass? What? How did I not know this?
Oip.
Real? Oh dang, they even messed up the freaking texture on this too. Let me see.
What's your favorite chapter?
My favorite chapter. Ooh. Um. I think my favorite chapter, I think, might have been chapter 2.
I'm also a chapter 2 person.
You know, I wonder if I should actually switch to this grass type.
I
It
believe
makes
it
it...
didn't really have any bad seasons, to be honest.
Honestly, I might actually switch to this grass type because it's a little bit harder to see that line. And I'm pretty sure it can also blend into the...
It looks a lot more detailed too.
It also looks like it can, I think it can also blend in well to the snow. Like if I put a snow one on top of it. I mean...
Although replacing all the grass here is gonna be painful.
It would be painful, but, it's just, if it does kind of... Like, hold on. If I, like... Okay, well, they don't... I mean... The snow doesn't exactly fit still perfect, but, I mean, the snow's closer to the same texture as this grass block. It also, I think... Hold on.
Yay.
Hold on. I'm doing more experiments. It might be a little
This
painful.
terrain style is very foreign to me, tbh.
Okay, well, doesn't match with the... Hold on.
Man, Oifen would make this so much easier. been using it for so long I forgot how bad I had it in 1.0.
Okay, well, it appears that this grass matches. That one appears to match, but the only issue, though, is that's the brown cliffs, though. I mean, would brown cliffs look pretty good? I've been used to using gray cliffs, I mean. Huh.
I hate the brown cliffs in GL.
At this point, I'm kind of just...
They look like Minecraft dirt blocks and not in a good way. Lol.
I'm kind of just testing things really quick. Hmm. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna... Whoa. Hold on, let me put out all these terrain galleries out really quick. So, okay, so the desert was the one that had the... that had the grass with the sand. So why in the world didn't Fortnite make it so that these started off as grass to mud? Hmm. So far it looks like that the grass from doesn't match that. You know what they should do? They should freaking give us a color picker of these terrain pieces.
I've been saying that for years. Not just these two, just every terrain gallery.
Oh, well, I guess I'll get back to building once more after trying to experiment with stuff. Huh. I don't know, maybe I might have to move to 2.0. The thing is, though, is like,
I would definitely recommend that.
I was just thinking, like,
But you gotta get a real good PC for that.
well, I have my own laptop, and then I also have a PC, but we're kind of out of storage space on my PC, so there's no way I could get Unreal on that thing. But I do have UFN on my laptop, so
Well, no, they shouldn't because it's nobody's business. And that's, I mean, that would piss me off even more too if they start like going around telling people.
do you know if, like, if you're in UFN, can, like, other people actually, like, join into what you're doing? Because, like, I thought, like, people could join you.
Yeah, they can.
Is that, like, only if you have your 1.0 self
They can
in?
also get our map on their own OIF editor and build there.
So I could move this map to 2.0.
Yay.
So does that mean I could get the mothership? Because isn't the mothership... Can't you dig into like when you're in UFN, can't you dig into Fortnite's
So
files?
I love how the iChat reader pronounces OIF.
So, like, in UFN, like, can you
Sounds
actually...
like OIF and it's very funny.
Can you go into the files and actually, like, nab
Yay, you can get the model.
like the mothership? Can you actually find the mothership in the files? Okay.
Just let me know in case you need to get off or something.
You gotta get it from somewhere else though, cause you can't go in restricted game files.
Oh, so you have to, like, download the
You
mothership
can
somewhere
just
else.
go to Google and find a free mothership model and just use that.
Garden's here. Garden. Oh well, let her do it. Do what you're told.
So in UFN, is there a way that I could just nab other models that I have saved on other maps and bring them? Or will I have to literally bring all of my models to this island and then hide them somewhere the whole time?
Yay.
So like, if I wanted to, like, I could just, like, because I have that question because,
You can export SMTH from one map to another.
because I have a lot of stuff that I've built on this island that has basically almost all of my models. And some of them are massive. And when I mean massive, I mean like you guys are about to see like some of the models I've built. Um,
You can convert both maps and just copy-paste them over.
Cause like we can see I have
It's actually very easy.
a giant Imperial Star Destroyer.
Way easier than 1.02.
And am I able to just nab
Gamepad speed.
am I able to nab the Star Destroyer and just bring it over to another map? Cause cause I have a Imperial Star Destroyer. And I also have
You can just copy-paste it over.
so I could
Easily.
so I could literally straight up nab my Star Destroyer and actually bring it to my Battle Rail map, like with a snap of a finger. Because I have that's not the only thing I've built. I've also built this Star Wars ship. I built a tank. Oh, that's my IO tank that I built. But I was also trying to make an Imperial tank, so I did some changes. I have the freaking gunship from the clones. An AT-AT carrier. A tank from Terminator. A big guy from Terminator. The HKs from Terminator. This big old chunky guy from Terminator. The tanks from Terminator. The spider and drone from Terminator. And TIE fighters. And AT-AT walkers. ATSTs. Yeah, the reason why I'm thinking maybe I might just go to 2.0 is just because I guess if this is actually true that I can easily just nab these things and bring them, that will be a lot helpful because
saw me things telling me this guy likes Star Wars and Terminator.
they're totally not going to be villains coming to my Battle Royale map. You guys heard nothing. Because, see, if I could actually literally just instantly copy and paste these things, that would be very helpful. I was also thinking of doing 2.0, so because I heard that 2.0 you can make live events a lot easier, which would probably be my best entrance. Can you actually find Rift models and stuff in a 2.0? And the 0 points and stuff like that?
Yay, you can.
Here, where was this spot that I
But
had?
again, you gotta take them from somewhere else.
Okay. Where the frick was... Where was I doing frickin' rift testing at? I thought I had an island where I had, like... Was it in 0 point testing? Oh no, I guess it wasn't in here. This was me trying to make my own 0 point and having different stages of corruption.
Let him cook. That's really good.
I think what you do is you have this thing, and it was able to make a... Why the frick do I have a giant robot here?
Is it making sounds? How?
Oh, the sounds are coming from this.
Oh ha, the spire.
So the 0 point sounds come from the spire, and then you just hide the spire inside this little ice ball. Then you cover the ice ball with like a little shell, and then you also have a custom effect emitter, put out effects even more. And then I kind of just did some more testings over there, changing some of the colors to see if I could even get a damaged looking one. But hold on, let me see if I can find... Wasn't there a thing called parkour? Hold on. I'm pretty sure how I made my rifts back in the day. Was in the parkour gallery. It was... I think, was it this gallery? Oh, it is. See, I think what I did, how I made my rifts back in the day...
I just took the rifts from the teleporter device and shrunk everything but the hide and just posed them around.
See, I think what I did back in the day was I used these, and then... And when you put them high enough in the sky where no one can touch them, they gave like a pretty good rift effect. You could kind of like
Oh, oh, yes, okay, yes, I know who that is now. You're right, Sasha. Yeah, yeah, he was in bed, that's all.
you can kind of like
I can't remember exactly what happened with his, but I can find out or put you in touch with our account. If that helps you, I will, when I get back to the office, I'll try to look up and try to remember what we did with him.
you can kind of
I'm not sure.
make riffs out of it.
I'm sure he started back somewhere.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
That was kind of what I did.
Looks a bit too wobbly for a rift though.
I mean, I think that's when I think you can go in and like add straight pieces too, I think. Like if you wanted to
I'll find out. Yeah, I'm a little busy this afternoon with calls coming in. Seems that he will find out. Off the top of my head, I think we tested. I think he was maybe there was like one or two, three finalists or something like that. I don't know. I'm only making this up right now, but I think it was just like I think the other people that tested it did get much better. So they picked somebody else up and moved on to the background of that. I think, but I'll find out and let you know for sure. Wow, yeah, I mean, I agree. I've been a background investigator for our department for a while, and whenever I get calls from other background investigators, I do whatever I can to help them out. If I have reports that we type, I send them to them. You know, anything I can do. So my gut is telling me he was a finalist, but we didn't move him on to a background. But I'll find out for sure. That sounds good. I'll get that. I'll get a response to you as soon as it can. You too. Take care.
I mean, this definitely looks like one of those smaller rifts that you would see in like Season X. Probably not that big rift that was in the sky before the cube showed up, but
Season X, my beloved.
that was kind of how I did my rifts for the longest time. The only issue though is if I switch to 2.0, then does that mean like if I wanted to go back and work on any of my maps in PS5, that means nothing would be saved, right? Oh.
Well, you can start a session using OIF non-PC and just build using your PS5.
Huh? So like I could have UFN running on my Reality 0.5 map, but like I could also be in here and doing the 1.0 stuff while I do my 2.0 stuff.
Basically, if you wanna build using your character, you gotta start a session. When you're starting a session, you can tell it to start it on a console that's currently logged into Fortnite.
I did not know that.
So you can just build on your PS5 as long as OIFN is running on your PC.
Okay, okay. Bro, again, thank you for like all of this information. Like definitely I think I probably maybe will try testing stuff out. Try maybe doing some experiments and stuff off camera. Because I'm gonna have to probably update that stuff. I don't think it's
I'm
updated.
just happy to help TBH.
Yeah, I think some of the reasons why I think I'm switching to UFN 2.0 is my brain just farted. It's because not because I think I'm gonna do the terrain and building still in 1.0, but like I think the reason why I kind of want to get this map on 2.0 is just because if you say like I can literally straight up like nab stuff from my other worlds and bring it very like with a snap of a finger really easy like that, because like that was one of the issues. Like if I wanted to bring the Star Destroyer that I built on this island, it would probably take hours trying to get that thing there. But like if I could actually literally straight up just snap of a finger bring that Star Destroyer here, that would be so helpful.
Trust me, do terrain on 2.0. It'll save you so much pain. Also, maps don't have a size limit. They have memory though.
Well, I know they have memory.
You can just go as far as you wanna. No more island barrier. Except I'm not really sure what else I could frickin' add to this island, though. I mean, this island's already pretty big. I was also thinking because 2.0 allows you to do live events so much easier because I was gonna do live events.
eventually on this island for the story, I think that I would need UFN for some of the live events I want to do. Because some of the live events I have planned would go freaking probably a little too much for UFN. I mean, no, sorry, not a little too much. A little too much for 1.0. I don't think I would be able to build some of the events I want to do in 1.0. I don't even think it would be possible. You know, if I was to make this island bigger,
Yeah, it just makes sense to use Oifen for something at that scale.
see, see if I could make this island bigger in UFN, I guess that would help because then the POIs would be a
Besides,
little
if
bit.
you wanna do a Star Wars collab, you'd wanna use the Star Wars weapons and stuff.
Let's see. In UFN, if I made the island bigger, how hard would it be to then pull the island to one side? That's like a question, like, because if I wanted to make the island bigger, it might be a little bit hard to do that now since I've already made the edges
What
the
do you
only,
mean?
like, for example, like, I select this whole corner that I've built so far, including the POI and this POI and this POI and just this chunk and move it over this way. Like, I can't go any farther, but like,
You can do that. But like, I'd just switch to Oifen terrain. Just trust me on this, it's so much nicer to work with.
The only issue though is if I switched terrains, that means I'd have to delete all of the terrain I built.
You can do that real easy in Oifen. You can just select a prop of a certain type. Which means you can do it all at once.
Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Did we miss the cube moving?
with principal because principal is claiming that I'm only supposed to be in this store 1.5 hours, and we thought it was supposed to be 3 hours a day. So I'm just trying to check my contract, which it does say.
Hold on, I think we might have accidentally missed the cube.
I swear that that's never been the case. So I went back prior, and the district was slowly siphoning it off.
I think we did. Damn it.
What the heck? I thought I put a timer on my iPad. What the frick? Did it not go off? I swear to God, I put a timer on my iPad. Why did it not go off?
They just were
Bro, what?
slowly,
Okay.
Yay, it just got tweeted.
half-an-hour increments off ever since COVID.
It just happened.
Off of what?
My iPad literally didn't even go off. I literally put a timer on my iPad to go off like 10 minutes before it was gonna roll. It never even went off. That's freaking crazy.
So if CTE is paying those hours, and if like Jill finds out that they were paying the district CTE money, and the district was taking that money and not actually using it to pay me those hours, that's fraud. Yeah, I'm telling Jill, like, well, Jill's the CTE director.
Well,
Well, I'll probably tell him too.
I'm trying to see. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to end the stream and get ready for some other things that's happening later today. Whoops. Well, okay, guys, I'm gonna be ending the stream. I got a few things to do at my house. I definitely am gonna
Oh, alright, have fun.
try some. If I have time later today, I'm gonna try some experimenting
B.
on UFN if I have time. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in another one. Bye.